Okay, let's talk about adding and subtracting decimals. We have 128.91 plus 64.473. And the first thing we want to do is line up our numbers vertically. Now you'll notice the decimal points are what we really want to keep in a line. Even though they have different amount of digits on the left and the right, we want to make sure those are lined up, and we'll sort it all out later. Okay, now you'll notice the number on top has one fewer digit than the number on bottom. All you have to do is add a 0 or any number of zeros you might need to make sure that both numbers have the same number of digits to the right of the decimal place. Then we just add straight down. So we have 193.383. Okay, let's look at subtracting decimals. So we have 128.91 minus 64.473. Same thing, we want to line up our numbers, keeping track of the decimal point. Again, we add a 0 at the end to make sure that both numbers have the same number of digits to the right of the decimal place. And then we just subtract straight down the way that you've been taught to subtract conventionally, borrowing and all of those things, and you get 64.437. Now, one thing to make you aware of, you can be sure on a standardized test they're going to have an answer that has the exact same digits with a decimal place in a different spot. So instead of 64.437, it might say 6.4437, some kind of combination like that, where it's exactly the same numbers in the answer, but in a different spot with the decimal. So there you have it. That's how you add and subtract decimals.